Today's episode is a heavy one for the faithful. We're saying goodbye to a man who didn't just play for the San Francisco 49ers, he was the 49ers for nearly 2 decades. John Brodie passed away yesterday at the age of 90. Before Montana, before Young, there was Brodie, a kid from San Francisco who stayed in the Bay Area and wore number 12 and became the original standard for this franchise. John Brodie's story is one of longevity, toughness, and loyalty, traits that defined early 49ers football. He holds the record for the longest tenure of any player in franchise history, 17 seasons from 1957 to 1973. In an era where careers were short and quarterbacks were punished, Brodie endured. He stayed and he led, and the numbers tell the story. Brodie finished his career with 31,548 passing yards, a total that still ranks second in franchise history, ahead of even Steve Young. His 214 passing touchdowns rank third all-time, trailing only Joe Montana and Steve Young. These aren't just old-era numbers. These are franchise numbers. If you want to understand just how great Brodie was, look at the 1970 season. In an NFL that lived on the ground, Brodie put the game in the air and mastered it. That year, he led the entire league in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and passer rating, a true triple crown. He was named NFL MVP, NFC Player of the Year, and led the 49ers to their first ever divisional title. It was proof that long before the modern passing era, John Brodie was already there. But John Brodie wasn't just a football player. He was one of the most complete athletes the Bay Area has ever produced. He lettered in both football and golf at Stanford, and after retiring from the NFL, he went on to win a professional golf tournament on the PGA Senior Tour. And to this day, he remains the only person in history to win an NFL MVP and a professional golf event. That, my friend, is not just versatility, that is greatness. John Brodie wore number 12 with grace, toughness, and a winning take-all spirit that defined San Francisco sports for an entire generation. To his wife, Sue, and the entire Brodie family, we send our deepest respect and gratitude from the faithful. Rest in peace, John. You will always be remembered as the original signal caller for the red and gold.